Hello, I'm Tyler Thompson. Picture this. A prominent professor is giving a discussion, is talking to his students about a difficult math problem. This professor was top of the graduating class, received many scholarship opportunities to the college of his choice, and was very sought after as a math professor. Mid-sentence of this discussion, the professor has a massive heart attack and dies. Now picture this is one of the factors that killed him. Each year, 300,000 people die of an illness related to obesity, and the majority of these people began becoming obese during their youth. I believe that if we give the same credibility to the physical education program that we give to the core subjects in our school, then this statistic will dramatically decrease. But to do this, we must look at the three major causes of childhood obesity, which are the food we eat, technology, and physical education in our schools. The first thing we must look at is the food our children are eating. In the past years, portion sizes have dramatically increased in everywhere we eat, from McDonald's to Dairy Queen. For example, a simple McDonald's hamburger has increased over 500% in the amount of calories from when they first opened. Also, there's so many choices to eat out there, such as McDonald's and Dairy Queen, Taco Villa, Bush's Chicken, that parents are going through a drive-through window instead of having a home-cooked meal, and they're not watching what their kids eat. I believe that if parents will put more attention into having healthy home-cooked meals or going to eat and watching what their kids eat, then in turn the obesity rate will drop. Another factor that we must look at for childhood obesity is technology of our days. Nowadays, kids have so much technology, from iPhones, iPods, iPads, Xboxes, Wiis. There's just so much out there, and kids are spending more and more time with these other than being outside. According to the American Red Cross Foundation, 50% of our kids spend at least 20 hours a week on screen time of different technology. 1/3 of that spend 40 hours a week. And 7% of our teens spend 50 hours a week on some type of technology, such as TV and computers. I believe that if parents will stop buying their kids games and movies and computers and start buying them more things such as bikes and skates and stuff that you can do outdoors, then the obesity rate will drop. And although gaming devices such as Xboxes and Wiis have come out with things for exercise, such as the Wii Connect and Wii Fitness and things that supposedly get you active, they're coming out with more and more sit-down games too, such as the Call of Duties and all those games where all you do is sit and play with the controller. I believe that if we stop buying this and get our kids outside, then the obesity rate will drop drastically. A final thing that I believe will help the childhood obesity rates is if parents become advocates of PE in our schools. Over the past years, the amount of time kids get for recess PE in our schools have dropped tremendously. Kids have gone from going to PE and having recess every day of the week to only having PE twice a week for 30 minutes apiece and going outside for 5 minutes after lunch. I know when I was in school, I had recess for 30 minutes and PE for 45 minutes every day of the week. And from then till now, it's just dropped dramatically. I believe funding is one reason for this. schools and the state and government are putting all their money into tax and core subjects such as math, reading, and spelling, and they're not giving any money to the physical education program because they don't care about that. They care about math scores and tax scores and reading scores, but they're not looking at the weight gain of our children over this time. And although we may be getting smarter and better in those subjects, the obesity rate continues to rise and get better too. I believe that parents will begin standing up for more PE time, more recess time, and less time in the books, that the obesity rate will drop. In conclusion, we do want prominent professors that can keep up with the pace of today's progress. And we do want talented technologists that can teach our kids what to do. But we also need those people to be healthy. We can't focus all our attention on bookwork and school. We need healthy workers and healthy teachers to give an example for our youth. Now picture this. The same professor that we talked about earlier is giving the same discussion to his kids. He's jumping around, having a healthy discussion, moving all around the room because he's in excellent shape. Now picture his kids, the kids that he's talking to. They're a healthy group of people who are all in good shape because they had healthy lifestyles as their youth. This is what I want for our world, so let's make it happen.